chat has everything working. I see the summary here. Would be nice if I had the other things open. This is a test. Oh, Chris, hello, Miss. Is it not working on check? There it goes. Tell me in bit quiet. Wait, is it going on and off over on kit? What the heck? It says degraded. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. See. So what if having the X portion on is also affecting? Do I have my affairs dealt with? Mostly. Mostly, I could say. I wonder if maybe having the X first stream on is causing that. What if I turn that off? Is why is the pain degraded trying to get over the cut? There's our chain pass. Good chest. Nope, that's the wrong program. Oh, thank you for the miso, Chris. But I appreciate you subbing to the test. But yeah, I'm just making sure that everything is working still. Yeah, and it seems like the tech side is really degraded. Okay, what if I turn off the X one then? Oh, the preview adjustment. Oh. I hope the Kickstarter is better now. Let's head back to my channel. Hello, Cheatin. Okay, let me refresh Rumble Studio. But I wonder if maybe having it done L2X is causing an issue there. The preview. Oh wait, that's why the preview's not working. Huh. Thank you for the head pats. But yeah, I think Rumble Starter's gonna be doing pretty good regardless, because I do believe the Rumble Studio focuses Rumble first. I think it's Rumble and then Locals and then it's YouTube, Twitch, and then Hex, and then whatever I had afterwards. No testing needed. No, Rumble Studio isn't showing too much degraded now for Kick. Oh, it would be nice if I had the timestamp for that. I should change that, I should definitely change that thing about the things. Yeah, because that gives you change it to like a 30-second thing, I hope. Let's see, events on Twitch. Save that. Okay, so health is for those that are on the Rumble side. How is the quality like? Is it like freezing or whatnot? I'm just gonna go down a list of the platforms that I'm currently on. Like, is it nice and smooth on the Rumble side for you guys? Or at least as smooth as it can be? Just it looks like it is on my end. When and smooth, that's good. Okay, what's the next one down the list here? Okay, if anyone is on the YouTube side, is it all smooth on the YouTube side? Because the preview looks like it's smooth. Oh, but no, it's not even look. Okay, now the preview is live. Yeah, the preview looks smooth on the YouTube side. Just so the smooth on Twitch then. For those that are watching or that are here in Kick, because I do see a number next to the Kick icon on my side over here. It does move over there as well. Because on my end, it doesn't look like as big as move. That's good on the YouTube side, that's good. I do hope that it's smooth on the Kick side. At least I hope it is. It looks like it's being smooth. This is my drink. Okay, let's get myself moved over to the corner here. As I'm swapping scene. Let's see how well the gameplay is. Would be nice if my thing stood up. No, the lots of previous classic. Well, I do hope that the preview, or not the preview, I do hope it's nice and smooth everywhere else at least. Not sure how that didn't knock me off, but okay. Literally Dark Souls. Actually, that's gonna be on Wednesday. We are literally gonna be on Dark Souls on Wednesday. Specifically, the second game. I plan on beating as many bosses as I can. Or at least as many boss encounters as I can. From what I looked at, it looks like there's like it looks like there's like 41 boss encounters. Also, my Rumble passengers, the Twitch passengers say hi. It's the best and most hated one, okay? Okay, isn't there like a fan animation that's basically I don't know, like Dark Souls 2 for dummies, but with like a fun spirit to it, called Happy Souls. How accurate is the animation, by the way? And I'm talking about the animation Happy Souls. Yes, I'd never played Dark Souls 2 until this coming Wednesday. So I don't know how accurate it is. It's pretty accurate? Okay. But yeah, I have seen Happy Souls, and I have found it amusing myself. I just didn't know like just how accurate it was. But I will trust you guys in saying that it's accurate. Yeah, I will trust both of you guys in saying that's accurate. Ooh. It feels nice to be able to play this game and actually stream it. But yeah, like again, this is just a test. We're gonna be live for a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I don't mean like a couple minutes. I know this test started late as it was, but we're gonna go on until 10 o'clock, and that's in the 2 hours. Gonna see me back? I'm happy to see me back too. Oh. I thought I just heard some thunder. And if that's not thunder, then that's just the movie that my roommate's watching. And yeah, how met passengers? It's not the big comeback just yet. We fell. How did we fall? We're gonna see me get here. Oh, Mass, it has been about a month. It's been about a month. A little bit over a month, I should say. I should know. A little bit under a month, actually. Yeah, it's been a little bit under a month at this point. In fact, I was homeless for like 5 days. 29 days, 6 hours. Yeah, just under a month. Or rather, it would be a month, depending on which month you're looking at. Flew by. Yeah, it did. But yeah, so like for the 5 days that like, let you know, so after that last stream, it was 2 weeks before I was homeless for like 5 days. That entire time, I swear I was looking for apartments and homes and whatnot that I could afford. Oh, did I already complete that challenge? Come on, South Share, let's see. Oh no, not yet, okay. But yes, so for the 2 weeks after that last stream, I was trying to find an apartment that I could afford. There's one that's actually to the south of where I'm at now that I possibly could afford, but from what I've been told, they likely won't have any vacancies until next year. But if I was able to get it, I would probably be paying a little bit less than what I'm paying now. Let's see, then unfortunately my time ran out. Because from the 5th of this month until the 10th or the 11th, I was homeless. I was staying with my dad. They were nice enough to let me crash up for a little bit. I still tried to find a place regardless. I'm not gonna lie when I say that for the one bed, one baths and smaller, it was a real big pain in the ass. Because they would like not answer. And most of them are wanting like 15 to 1800. which is, in my opinion, a bit ridiculous. Now, the place that I'm at now is 2,000, but I have a roommate I live. You're so tempted. You're so tempted. What? Throwing bananas at me? Go right ahead. I mean, that should be on. Yeah, go right ahead. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and get the big one. Wind has been brutal for too long. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh yeah, it's honestly ridiculous that none of the places that I was able to afford, like the vast majority that were not pet friendly. Ellie from like Canada. I don't get. Well, not big banana this time. But yeah, so I'm not really like familiar with what exactly is happening up there. All I know is that your new prime minister is basically causing issues now, at least a trade with us. Like, I'm honestly surprised that the main thing for why they voted for whoever your new prime minister is up there, like one of their main key points was them being anti-Trump. Like, come on, you're voting for a Canadian government. Why are they worried about being anti-American? Yeah, TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome, as it's also known as. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I understand that they had to deal with Trump and whatnot. But the fact that they ran off of being anti-Trump as part of their selling point for being the leader of Canada. And look what's happening now. From what I've heard, apparently Trump has stopped negotiations for trade. Because the Prime Minister or someone in his administration decided to start implementing, what was it called? Like taxes on like internet services and whatnot, or digital tech stuff. I haven't been keeping enough tabs on that development, unfortunately. And like again, I've just been mainly concerned with getting a new place, which I'm at now, thankfully. So I'm quite happy that I'm at the new place now. We're still trying to get some things like ironed out. But ultimately, I think we're able to get most things working as it should be now. And don't get me wrong, I have been paying attention to stuff. I haven't tried to pay attention to stuff. But most of the stuff I'm hearing is just like, because of me being an American, I'm really willing to step involved in America directly. And then there's also the issue with like Twitch going on, you know, with the double standard and such. And honestly, as well as with a couple other things that have happened recently as well. I'm gonna say this on Wednesday, so it's gonna be repeated on Wednesday. but I'm not gonna be like as reserved on stuff anymore. Like I'm gonna be more open about stuff. I'm relaxing some of the restrictions that I had. Like for a long time, one of my rules, for example, was like no politics. But I'm basically lighting up on stuff like that. So I'm now at the point where I don't care if you do talk about politics, just don't make it the main thing. And if you do have to bring up politics in some way, just be respectful of like other people's views and whatnot. Cause like, I do want to have a nice community where everyone's able to get along regardless of their political views. Regardless of their ideological views, although that's gonna be very hard. But I do want everyone here, regardless of the platform that they're coming from, to be able to get along at least. Study for president. I don't know if I'll be a good president. But yeah, so there's also been some other things as well that have mainly influenced me lighting up on stuff. And I'm actually going to like bite back if I have to. Make the rose grid again. But yeah, like some of the things that have encouraged me to be like more open, less restricted. With like the shit that happened with like Tectone and what she keeps on getting banned for bullshit. Because apparently on Twitch, and I'm saying this as a criticism because this is what it seems like at the moment. Where, unless you're like part of a certain group or following certain things or encouraging certain things, they will ban you for like the stupidest shit. Unless you're part of that golden little circle. And those of you that have been keeping track on the bullshit with Twitch probably know what I'm talking about here. Hey, not to make American trains yet. No, not just American trains. Not just American trains, all train. We're gonna be in Metka. Make all trains great again. Gee, I actually want to get a hat that says that. There's gonna be a MAGA hat, but with my uniform colors. All trains matter, yeah. Oh, what was the event that popped up? I wasn't looking. Oh, but then you sneezed on that thing. It is not sneezed on, then causing trees. What? $1.5 million worth of white outer washes ashore now. How much? Why and how? You never been on a train? I recommend going on a train at least one time. At least one time. Just keep in mind, at least in America, it's not as train focused like Europe is. I don't know about like how comfortable Amtrak is, but if they're like maybe like a like a private passenger rail company, like Brightline for example, that's down here in Florida and over in Nevada and California, I think for Brightline West. one thing I will say, I considered picking at least one train ride. And if you have kids that like trains, see if there's like a park nearby that has like miniature trains that you can ride on. There's one, for example, to the north of me. I'm not gonna say where, cause like, I guess it's like real location stuff. But there's one to the north of me in a park. Yeah, it has a oh, it's like this right. Okay. Las Vegas. I don't know if it's going there directly. I think it is, but I could be wrong. I think Brentland West might have a station in Las Vegas, but I'm not sure. I have not been keeping track of the western portion of that company. I know they recently opened up an Orlando station here in Florida. Also, you could have to give me a little bit, cause I gotta watch this. See where they're splicing and whatnot. Oh, damn it. Oh well. I've actually been to Las Vegas one time, but I went there as a kid, and it was not fun for me. But this was like 20 years ago. I'm sure it's a little bit more kid-friendly now, but still not kid-friendly. Mainly because, like, it's like mainly casinos and whatnot. It's been years since you've been to Vegas as well. Well, I don't know how it is these days exactly. All I know is that it's very likely still not kid-friendly. Going to casinos. I would not recommend going to casinos. Like maybe spend like maybe $5 on like the nickel slots, but nothing more. It's sad that when an anime's depiction of Vegas was more updated than the last time being. Oh. You want to avoid West USA at low cost, and you... Oh, I don't blame you, considering what's been going on. Like the Midwest, will insure it. But the West Coast, no. Like, definitely not the West Coast. I do not want to go, like, California, for example. And the other 3 West Coast states no wait, is it 3 or is it what? And the other 2 West Coast states over there, no. You go for that Baby Metal concert? I don't know who Baby Metal is. I don't really listen to music that's not game music these days. Good Automod. Good Automod. Oh, let's see if this thing's picking up the picture. He's summoning a big natter. Uh-oh. Where's my phone? No emo. Do I not have on kick? Oh no, it's there, okay. There we go. To Japanese go. No big manners. Okay, yeah, the chipset seems to be going good after I turn off the X one. Huh. You didn't, obviously you did it. But yeah, so I'm gonna say all this again on Wednesday when I do the actual return. So like I'm gonna be like more open about stuff, more relaxed, more laid back. I'm not gonna be like as restrictive on some of the stuff. I'm gonna be like less restricted on things I say and such. But I'm still gonna try to encourage everyone to be able to get along properly. Not a take it so you can only gamble. Yeah, that's the only good gambling here. Is going over to Twitch and redeeming 500 realm miles for big bananas. Does you guys have a 10% chance of getting a big banana? But yeah, like some of the stuff that has encouraged me, this savvy stuff. I'm gonna, if I have to, I will. Not for the fetish though, but more so as the I'm gonna kick your ass verbally type of deal. Like that's how I'm gonna be like biting back if I have to. Do it. Not right now. But yeah, definitely be like more relaxed on restrictions and whatnot. Did I snag a switcherina too? No. I don't have that. I'm not gonna be able to afford it for a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to afford that for a while. I don't know if there's any good games on it though, other than Mario Kart. God damn it, I hit the wrong thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna be like less restrictive on various roles. Like politics, okay, fine, just keep it to a minimum. Don't make it the main thing unless the subject involves it. What else did I change? Because I'm being like more relaxed on there, I do want everyone to be respectful of everyone's like viewpoints. Like don't get into like an argumentative fighting match and whatnot. In regards to like this sort of things being said by me at least, I'm definitely no. Don't call me that. I am nothing like that idiot. Seriously. I'm not sitting there every day with admin gold on my mind. Not yet political, but you did not like pickles on your burger. I am with you on that. I'm not a fan of pickles on the burgers. But that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, like... So, I'm gonna basically allow my community to be like more open and whatnot. Because I do want everyone to be able to get along and also be able to like talk and whatnot. As for me not being as restrained, because I'm going to be more open about various things. Like, especially if the subject ever does come up. But like, I'm not gonna restrict myself as much as I used to. So there's gonna be chances where I could go on a tangent and whatnot about like various subjects. And I know a good amount of those subjects are probably gonna be like maybe somewhat politically involved to a degree, or at least talking about various ideologies. And what I'm gonna say right now, if you guys do see me talking about like certain groups, I'm probably gonna be talking about the extreme elements of them. Because the extreme elements are where the issues would be for like the LGBT community, for example. Like, I love all my LGBT passengers regardless of the platform you're on. You get a pass in. You get a pass in. You get a pass. For the gift subs. Thank you for the gift sub. But yeah, like, I do love my LGBT passengers. But for the LGBT stuff, there's a extreme minority that's very vocal out there. That, in my opinion, is giving a really bad name to the LGBT. A really bad reputation for them. So, if you guys see me talking about LGBT stuff, I'm likely going to be talking about the extreme minority that's making themselves very vocal. I know there's some LGBT people here in my passengers, and I don't mean this against you guys at all. But please be aware there are some bad actors that are taking advantage of calling themselves LGBT. And that actually pisses me off. Cause one of my best friends is gay. Another one of my best friends is trans to a degree. I guess they could call me that as well because of how I present online. But there's definitely bad apples that are making the entire community look bad. Yeah, some bad apples, not all are bad, yeah. And it's the ones that are making themselves known that are causing the issues too. Like, for example, one of the reasons why there's a bunch of people that are like against the trans community as of late is because of a small minority of the ones that are being vocal about it, using the identity as a shield, just so that they can do their own disgusting acts. And so honestly, it pisses me off because they're giving the ones that are actually like trans and whatnot a bad reputation just by being a part of the group. Because of the bad actors that are causing the issues. Oh. But yeah, I do know that it's not all of them. It's obviously not all of them. But there are bad actors that are causing a good amount of the issues though. They just wanted to get near. Yeah! Yes, that is! Not Big Banana. You guys are going for that. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine with those that are gay getting married together. I know marriage has its origins in religions and whatnot. But I'm perfectly fine with those that are gay getting married. Because as far as I'm concerned, marriage is it's supposed to be the joining of two people that love each other. Their gender, sex don't even matter in my opinion. They didn't get the big banana. But yeah, like the gender and sex doesn't matter to me when it comes to marriage. But hey, and actually, also well, let's see, what am I missing here? You're performing a ritual? Oh no. Getting married back in the day was just to create an alliance. The whole love thing is yeah. Yeah, now that you do mention it that way, just thinking back to like medieval Europe and such. Yeah, like if you were to like filter in the times of like medieval Europe, a good amount of that was definitely alliances and whatnot. But regardless, in my opinion, marriage shouldn't be just between men and women. If you ask me, it shouldn't matter at all what gender or sex they are. And I don't know why people... No, actually no, I think I do know why. Because of religion. And again, religion is good in some aspects, but bad in other aspects. But yeah. But because of the bad actors though, that use the LGBT stuff as a shield for their heinous acts. You have people that just want to be left alone. And basically being treated like shit because of the bad actors. All because of bad actors, and I personally believe a lot of these bad actors are doing it for the sexual thrill or something. If it's not to cause chaos, then it's for a sexual thrill. I honestly believe that. Like, with a lot of the stuff that I've heard, it's mainly for the latter there. Or at least it seems that way. But yeah. Like, I'm not happy that they're using like, the LGBT community as a shield, just so that they can be their own disgusting selves. Like, I think I think I'm being reasonable when I say that I think the average person who falls under the umbrella of LGBT just wants to be left alone and treated like a normal person. Like, you know, just how like things work. Like, we were making such good progress in this regard until 10 years ago. 10, 15 years ago. Then because we had a couple of narcissists at the start. Because of a couple of narcissists at the start, now we have whole movements of people just throwing temper tantrums and whatnot. Like, not just temper tantrums, but also using it as a shield to do all sorts of crazy bullshit. And no offense to those that actually are under the LGBT umbrella and just want to be left alone and treated like a normal human. But yeah, there's just bad actors that do all that shit. So I'm gonna be like speaking out against stuff like that when I see it. And other things that are making me just not be like as yeah, the stabby knives. Oh yeah, so and some other things that are making me basically be less restrained or less constrained. There's just shit that's been going on. Like, because I was like just on Twitch for a long time, I basically had to like hold myself back on certain topics. But now that I'm multi-streaming, in which I feel like I've gained a good foothold at least, especially with Rumble, because Rumble has basically caught up to Twitch's performance and like nothing flat. Like I'm saying like on par, if not better with Rumble's. But yeah, so because I'm like multi-streaming on more than just Twitch now, I'm just not gonna hold myself back on certain subjects anymore. And you had the bullshit that Twitch has been done with their double standards, for example. Or like oh, big banana this time. So I have nice hair. On top of my head. But yeah, because of Twitch's double standards that's been going on, where certain creators are getting banned for bullshit reasons. Where VTubers like myself could get banned just for showing a little bit of hip. Like seriously, just a little bit of hip and it's a month-long ban, what the fuck? Meanwhile, they could be part of that golden little circle and call someone a rapist. And nothing happens while someone else that just calls someone else fat gets like a whole week. Savvy hit, yeah. The Twitch CEO is a privilege. Yeah, it seems it! As much as I don't want to say it, maybe it's that clip that basically shows it. Where he wanted to show a new feature for the mobile app and it was just e-girls. Make it make sense, yeah. I love other merch that I have on me. Let's see, that's Shadowbringers. Okay, let's go get my Centurial stuff. The Savage Caboose. I have posted a picture of my caboose on the Discord. I have done that. Thankfully it's clothed. But if you could find it in that one channel on the Discord, it's the only image in that channel, at least at the moment. Until I get like fan arts and other arts commissioned. But yeah. Like, it's just terrible that with Touch is just getting worse. It's honestly getting worse to moderation, where it's really heavily one-sided. Like, there's the big Duchess who made a step down. He got banned for a week just for calling someone sad. Meanwhile, they could call him a rapist and nothing happens. Nothing happens to the person that calls him that. Like, unless... It honestly just seems like unless you're part of that golden little circle...
Here we go again.
I agree. But yeah, unless you're part of that golden little circle there... Where it's rules for thee and not me. That's literally how it seems to be. Like, I'm not gonna lie when I say this. The only reason why I'm going back to streaming on Kick as well is because of Tectone. Like, she inspired me to go back to Kick just because of this bullshit. Now to be said, yeah. Because, like, the stuff that's happening to Tectone is definitely a double standard that's happening. It really is a double standard that's happening. The rules for thee, but not me. And... But I feel because of what, like, my views on various subjects are and whatnot, I feel like I'll get to a point where that may happen to me in the future. And I feel like I'm probably gonna get like also like smacked with that stuff. In which it just wouldn't be well, what's the word I'm looking for? Where like I feel like they could just smack me with it, but I can't do shit back basically. Even if I had proof. All because it's someone that follows the same like ideologies or views as the Golden Little Circle. Roll on That's like the 4th time. And it just has not been nice to you guys. Oh wait, I don't want to be in this zone. I want to be in this one. But yeah. So, because of like the bullshit that's been happening with Tectone, it encouraged me to go back onto Kick. And I know Kick does have this problem as well. But I'm gonna try to like see if it has like enforced as at least my Twitch side. I do wish that Kick had some more like some more moderation options, at least like a better word filter. Because the reason why I stopped being on Kick in the past was pretty much because of spam bots that were trying to advertise Zeobot services. And I could try to block it. I could try to put those things onto filters. But unfortunately, all the filter does is just block out the word and not the entire message. That was the second time, you now know what you're doing wrong. Oh no! Fucking bots, yeah! Yeah. Thankfully, I have not seen a single bot on the Kick side yet today. So I'm happy with that. I don't know if maybe the moderation that is available is smacking them or something. But I do wish that they had a bit more moderation tools available, like Twitch does. Like for example, I would love to have an automod that is able to understand, like, or learn, like, patterns of how to advance something. Okay, what test do I have in this zone? Brush grenades in, okay. So those are over here, I think. Oh, the TTS isn't on? Oh, I guess I forgot to turn that on. Yeah, I forgot to turn that on, my bad. It should be on now. What, did I miss a TTS request or something? I don't think I missed one. Okay. Oh, were you talking about the redeem? But yeah, redeems. I can't wait until Kick has their own redeems available. I would love for Kick to have their own redeem. Because it would be a really nice addition to the site. And the other ones are the birds over this way. here for the headpats.
Enjoy some head pats from Chris Southern Reeves.
I got the here for the bananas.
Savvy be like, the glasses stay on for the bananas tonight.
Now, funny enough, the big bananas actually have a 10% chance of knocking them off. So it's a 10% chance and a 10% chance. A 10% chance to get the big banana, and then a 10% chance for the big banana to knock him off. So yeah, so like... Ah! Yeah, you guys are not getting the big bananas in line. But yeah. Like, as I was saying before you guys distracted me with the bananas, I do wish that Tech had some more moderation tools available. Again, I'm happy that I haven't seen a bot over there tonight. And the bots that I'm aware of at least would leave you a follow and then leave a paragraph basically. Or at least a paragraph as far as the little text box is concerned. What else? Yeah, so other things that before why I'm going to be like less restrained and less constricted. Like, I know some of you may have heard of that recent casual campaign that sailed. It wasn't a campaign involving me though. If I need volunteers right down, thank you. But yeah, like there was recently a castle campaign that sailed. And with I guess they're an ex-vice journalist now. Where they tried to cancel. It was basically my new Oshi. Over this. Oh, they're over there. Okay. But yeah, there was that vice journalist. I think they're an ex-vice journalist now. In which they tried and failed to cancel one of my favorite VTubers. So the protest is going on in Idaho. I hope it's nothing too bad. But yeah, so like for a long time I've actually been watching this crazy fox lady that some of you may know as Kirsch. Like I do enjoy watching her content. I'm not gonna lie about that. She's one of my OGs. But there was a cancel campaign that tried and sailed. And I'm using that as another point for why I'm gonna be less restricted on myself. Third wildfire firefighter to spawn. Shoot fire. What? Why are firefighters being shot? Why are... What? What the hell is going on in up here? No, there was no big banana. Really, I don't feel like... I never even heard of it until now because that's how disconnected I am from news. But why would... But shoot a firefighter. Granted, I don't have any news on what's going on up there. At least now without having to look it up. But I feel like I'm gonna have to look it up to try to get the bigger picture here. Dude, what just the news? I agree, a lot of the news these days are bullshit. A lot of the news is bullshit these days, especially the political stuff. But still... Why are people shooting firefighters trying to respond to a wildfire? Oh damn, that's high. These weapons very new though, like within 2 hours. Okay. Oh, so it literally just happened, okay. That was 74. Because it coordinated. And the people that had the 30-second pad break did not get to see it. But yeah, that if you don't want to just watch me over on the other platform, because not the proper place. Or some. They're gonna cover it up. Oh boy. You know, I'm not gonna be surprised if they do. It'd be sad if they do. But I'm also not gonna be surprised about it. Alright, they're over that way. Probably see them with the device there. Don't worry, Cheetah. All they was give me a banana hat. There was nothing big with that. I feel better now. But yeah, so like, back to what I was saying before you guys distracted me yet again. Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, there's a Silk Castle campaign that was attempted on Kersha. You know, I do watch her stuff quite a bit. I do watch it because, to me, she seems to be pretty level-headed about stuff. But because of the bullshit that was those articles and such, it has basically encouraged me to just stop holding shit back. I guess you could say she encouraged me to have more strength in myself. Probably didn't is because I'm in the second year. Synthetic man? I don't know who Synthetic Man is. But I do know she likes Asmongold. Oh, I like watching Asmongold too myself. I don't watch him when he's live though, because when he's live, I'm live. Let's see, next zone. But yeah, like because of the bullshit that happened with Kersha, it has encouraged me to just not hold back basically when shit happens. That's why I'm more willing to fight back now if I have to. A National Socialism Hatred? Well, I guess it depends because just like how like people are different and whatnot, we should be able to get along regardless of our views. I mean, regardless of what we agree with. Oh, that was a killed one, okay. Wait, get this. So apparently, you know how. They apparently are. You haven't gotten a big banana yet. But yeah, so I think I can probably put my cursor up there full with in my rankings for LG. Cause like there'll always be the people like Zentreya, for example, for why I went with the voice changer. That's Zentreya, just fun to watch. But like people like her, for example, being out there as part of my OCs. Then this one is right over here, I think. I think they're over here. There is somewhere over here. Still nothing. Still no banana. They really have for second you guys today. No. Hello, Shadow. Yeah, the thing is back. The thing is back. It still gets you. It's not cannon, but I think that one is more likely to get me than the other one. But yeah! Nice to see that everything does seem to be going smoothly at least, though. I would love if I was able to go on to X. I would love that. But when I had that on, it was affecting kick. Yeah. Like his shadow. Yeah, this is just a test to make sure that everything works at least. Hello, Hotway. It's going, just making sure everything is working. It's also gonna be like a short stream because again, this is just a test me and move. Let's see, where were these guys? I think they were far north. Okay, so two of them are north of here. Then the other two are inside the non. Yeah, it's going getting dodging manners. Yeah, it's definitely a big chesty stream. How you doing tonight, everyone? I don't remember if I even asked her when I finally got to the point of, like, you know, moving around. How is everyone doing? On all the platforms, how you all doing? Oh, Blizzard Gamba. You've been trying to get the big banana all night. Right, I get that. Hopefully work hasn't been too bad for you. Let's see, I think there's an entrance. Yeah, there it is. Okay. But yeah, I am happy that a lot of the stuff is working at least. You playing a Steam Deck while at work? Well, considering it is a mobile PC. As long as you're having fun though, and not getting in trouble. Wow, you guys are not lucky at all tonight. You guys are not being lucky at all tonight with the big nanners. What did you guys do? That you're being forsaken like that. Bro caught you smoking the ganja last week? But let's chill about it. What is ganja? Is that like weed or something? Cause like I think I've heard that before, but I never knew what it was. And I think the spot where I heard it from is actually a Wild music video. Okay. I figured it was. Where are these guys? Houston Eyes, where's that? Ah, up there, okay. You know, chat, with us being able to fly now, I could go over here. Because we completed the MSQ. Yeah, it seems like you guys are. Oh, you know, that's another thing that also made me annoyed with Twitch. Because there's that one streamer that got like a day suspension. Just because I guess the Twitch mod, for whatever reason, basically decided to pull Joe's girlfriend. Because the guy was multi-streaming. And they banned him just because he wasn't responding to cuss chat enough. And honestly, I think that ban was ridiculous. Like, you gonna allow thinking mad when other things are getting when other things are getting attention? Like, seriously. Now, one thing I will say, for my community at least, regardless of the platform that you're watching me from, I will try to give you all as much attention as the other platform. At least if it's something that's responding to me directly. But I will try. I can't promise it, but I could try. And honestly, I've been small enough where I feel like I can do that properly. I hope to get bigger in time. I don't know when I'll be better. But I'm gonna try to give every platform as much of the same attention as possible. Assuming one of those platforms, guys don't feel like they're getting, don't feel like doing that jealous girlfriend type of deal. If someone wants to donate to me regardless of the platform, I will respond to that. Yeah, it's only natural for me to do that. Goes over this way. Have I heard Ye Summer Banger? No, I don't listen to Ye. I don't listen to Kanye. But a pirate race goal, you had the power. But yeah, I don't listen to music. But yeah, I don't listen to Kanye's music because it never really interested me. It never really interested me. I was never really wanting to like rap and hip hop. Of course, in like the past couple of months, I've learned about some of his other views and whatnot, which I don't agree with them, but he's more than welcome to have them. Yes. What do I listen to? Outside of video game music, the music I generally listen to would be like synthwave, vaporwave, classic rock, punk rock. What the hell will that sound? Hold on, chat. Let me be right back. I don't know what that song was. No idea what that sound was. But anyways, so like classic rock, punk rock. I'm also listening to oldies. Every now and then I take a gander over at the country scene. I'll listen to some pop. But otherwise, I don't really listen to music, like outside of video games. I do have a playlist on my personal YouTube account though, that just has a nice variety of music that I do like to listen to though. And well, yeah, a good portion of that is just filled up with the Offspring. I do have music on like all over the place. Okay, let's start over here. Well, for some reason I'm actually doing good tonight for yeah. For a test stream, this stream's actually being pretty productive. Even if there's just a little bit less than an hour. Let's see. Okay, I know where those other ones are. You know you've played a game for a very long time. Because you can just look at the name on the map and know exactly where it is. Everything working? It seems that everything is working. It does seem like everything is working at least. Oh right, I gotta get light travel maps here. Because it's so slow. Oh no wonder I was heavy, never mind then. I had the heaviest size effect on, that's why I was beat. You know, that's the thing in this game that confused me at first. Was the difference between heavy and slow. In every other games, slow sounds exactly like what it is. Where you just move like slower, like your brain covered basically. But in this game, she has slow. All that does is just make your attack slower. Oh, I forgot one of these walking trees. Well, I guess I'm gonna go get that tree then. What was I saying? Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Shit, what was I talking about before I got distracted by the spiders and such? Because I don't remember now. I honestly don't remember. Oh right, I remember now. I was talking about the difference between slow and heavy. But yeah, in this game, slow just makes your attack slower. You just don't move around just as fast. But heavy is the actual slow effect. Oh, you guys are really one of the big bananas. Yeah, you guys are really going for the bananas. But yeah, so like for a test stream, I do want to thank all of you for coming by at least. The official return is going to be on Wednesday. We're going to have like their proper intro and such. Should see the memes DC. Oh, you're talking about the memes on the station. Okay. The fact that you managed to catch that. That's a good one. No, big nana. No big nana. Tonight it seems. Bye, Nick. Let me just check the redeem for that just to make sure. Cause I hope it's not an issue of me having forgotten about him. No, you guys are just having poor luck. Yeah, you guys are just having poor luck with that. But yeah, the fact that it's now 12-0. That's something. But yeah, we're officially gonna be back on Wednesday. Wednesday we will be doing Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 specifically. Some of you guys will be able to see me get tortured with it. You know, if it happens on the 13th one, that'd be a bit cursed, not sure about it. But yes, we're gonna be doing Dark Souls 2 on Wednesday. We're gonna be doing more of this on Thursday. Good. I plan on it. I got good for Dark Souls 1. I should be able to for Dark Souls 2. Well, let's see. Then on Friday, we're gonna be doing Final Fantasy 13. We're gonna be doing that on Friday. Checking this rate, you don't get the hate. I don't know the hate for it. Like, these are what I've seen so far, because I've only played during the first fight. And what the first fight was just a tutorial. Because you had to ask me, I think it's probably the weird combat system. Well, like, it's an active time balance, just like how some of the other ones were in the past. But you're only controlling one character. So that threw me off a little bit. Like that, yeah, honestly did throw me off a little bit. Where is Emprise? Over there, okay. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing through not just Final Fantasy 13, but we'll also be doing 13-2 and Lightning Returns. We're gonna be doing all three of them, the whole saga of 13. And they're all gonna be in the same playlist. As for Dark Souls 2, I don't know how much fun and how much rage I'm gonna have. I honestly don't know. I know I was able to turn around Dark Souls 1 because I was steady at the start. But I managed to get through. I managed to get fun out of it at least. I took down pretty much every boss in the game. And even though for Dark Souls 2, I'm dreading it just as much. I'm not gonna rage with that early in. But even though I'm dreading Dark Souls 2 just as much as I dreaded Dark Souls 1, I do believe after a while of me playing, I will start to have some fun with it. However, from what I have heard, I'm not gonna be a fan of the fact that it's always online. And unless I use a, what was it, an effigy or something? Unless I use like an effigy to disable the online portion. Even then it's only for like half an hour from what I've heard. So, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm just gonna have to deal with it and get good. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that Dark Souls 2 is gonna be always online. Just gonna have to deal with it. And if I get invaded, then oh well. I just hope it's not a hacker. Where's this one? It's somewhere up here then. Oh wait, I think they're like I want to say right on the other side of this mountain. Okay, maybe not on the other side of stone. There's someone in this area though. Turn it off in settings? I don't know if I can. Although, on Wednesday we'll take a look though. We'll definitely take a look on Wednesday. The self-imposed no-fly zone, we completed the MSQ. That's what happened to it. We completed the MSQ. I was so happy to have completed it too. Oh, where the hell are those goblins? But yeah, that's what happened to it, is that we completed the MSQ. And now we're able to fly. It was actually quite interesting being able to just go through the entirety of the story without flying. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. That was actually kind of interesting. It was a nice little challenge, basically. Look at how it's common. have no idea where these goblins are. Maybe they're over here. Okay, let's get the exploration bit done. And then see if they're over there. But yeah, now that we can fly, we can reveal the rest of the map. Oh, this is a cute little hidden, secluded area. I wonder if there's any quests that come over here. Actually, there's like a little thing here. I don't think this is Xenos' thing. I think Xenos is like... Oh, you finally got it! You finally got the banner! You finally got it! You finally got it! You guys finally got it after an hour and a half! An hour and a half later, you guys finally got it! Yeah, they finally got the big nanner. They finally got the big nanner. Okay, where the hell are these goblins? Let's see, that's an earth spray. That's a... not a goblin. Okay, so where the hell are these things? I thought I knew this thing. Apparently I don't. Now you can finally sleep. Oh, finally there's one. I thought I knew this game better than that. And how many do stuff gonna kill? Kill them, okay. I think whatever you equipped accidentally became a link. Did it again for the Steam bummer still? No. As it is, I just completed a move as it is. I got some art that's been commissioned at least. And yeah, right now I'm just saving up that at the moment. Good night, Titan. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, I'm not gonna get anything from the summer sale.
Head pats for the conductor.
Thank you for the head pats. I want to get those as like proper audio sounds. Everything is so expensive, probably. I haven't looked. Put it in main, what? Sorry, I'm just a little confused. Oh. Do I not have a quick channel for that? Yes, I do. Let's see, next zone. Oh yeah! It seems that everything is working stream-wise now. Check has definitely stabilized. As far as I can tell, Twitch has always been stable. And Rumble looks like it's stable. So that's pretty good. And what about YouTube? That looks to be mostly stable too. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You got a few freezes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I got a few freezes. Well, if I refresh fix it, then that just might be like the web browser memory or something. Yeah. Oh, that's all right here. Now, for the future, I do want, because of this bullshit that Twitch has been doing now, in regards to their moderation practices, I'm gonna be promoting my other platforms over Twitch. So like, while I will still promote the Twitch and whatnot, it will just be at the end of any promotions I do. I don't know if you're double or nothing. That's completely up to you. But yeah, so I'll still promote Twitch. I will still promote my Twitch channel. And I'll still treat you guys like, you know, you're my passengers. You guys will not be treated any differently, but because I'm not agreeing with Twitch's moderation practices, all my promotions will have Twitch at the end. So they'll still be included on the promotions, they'll just be at the end. And in case something does happen to me on in case something does happen to me over on Twitch though, you guys could still find me on Rumble, Kick, and YouTube. I would like to get the Kick, you know, kicking off if possible. This is good music, I need to figure out where exactly it comes from. I haven't shown that it involves the opera. We're gonna be doing some more unlock quests on Thursday.
Chat, I think some head pads are in order for us.
Oh. Oh, look at that! You got it! We got the double! Oh boy! We got the double! Good job! Oh, I can't wait until Twitch has redeems and mix it up as compatible with it. That'd be awesome. You know, chat, the way I like is so mean to the fat chocobos. You put some geisha beans on their face to make them move. And then it's even more mean when we want to make them fly. Cause then we put a piece of cake in there. It's so mean. It's so damn mean. That's down that way. That's also down that way, that too. And this is north, okay. Two out of 13. 2 out of 15, yeah. That's over here. Oh, this is nice. This looks nice and relaxing. Oh, this is a nice looking spot, actually. I like it. Yeah, for a test stream, this is actually done really well. I don't know how many of you are new here, but if you are new, you're welcome. I will be fully back on Wednesday. Because on Wednesday, that's when we are going to be back. Tonight was just to make sure everything is ready. And everything does seem to be working. Careful with that gamma, Chris. Also, why are there so many people here anyway? Was I missed that much? Because I'm looking at my current viewing numbers and I was honestly surprised. Because it's been like a month. It's been a month. I would expect like more of a drop off. But that's just it's probably me just being like I don't know. Cause you missed me. I appreciate it. I really do. I missed you guys as well. I know I was active at least on the Discord and the quarters. But I didn't miss interacting with you guys like this. I really did. I'm not gonna lie.
Now,
enjoy some head pats from Chris 7 Reeves.
That's not gonna make it bruise any less. Can't protect. Oh, this is the mitigation. Okay. Oh, why did they click that off again? Session, I'm not there. Let's look in this spot. Oh yeah, like just seeing the numbers out here, I really am surprised and flattered. I am flattered, not gonna lie. Like, so that's right below, and that's also below over that line. But yeah, I would like to see the other platforms also take off as well. And since we're approaching the time that I intend to get off at, yeah, Wednesday will be our official return. As I said earlier, tonight was just making sure everything is working. I had a little bit of a fuss with the network and such earlier. As I said previously, we're gonna be doing things a little bit different compared to how it was previously.
Folks, he tried for the triple, but failed short. Teva.
But yeah, well then, we're still gonna do like the same express that you guys do and love. Like, it's gonna be like more relaxed and more open. And if I have to, I'm gonna be more vocal about shit. Cause I'm not gonna let bullshit get in the way of stuff. So if I see what I feel is bullshit, I will talk about it. Yeah. So bringing Pepper back, I hope you guys do, cause that was a nice running joke. Please, that was a nice running joke. But if there is one thing that I think that for anyone that is new here, there is one thing that you guys really do need to know though. And that one thing that you guys really do need to know. And I don't know how I can really say it. But the only thing that I can really say that I think you guys all need to know, and I mean this with my heart, but honestly, chat, honestly, I like trains. Well, yeah. So if it's not obvious already, I really do like him. I mean, I wouldn't be a train killer if I didn't. But yeah, like as I said though, we're gonna be more relaxed and stuff, gonna be more open, more vocally if I have to be. It wasn't an Amtrak. It was not an Amtrak. At least that's not what the lore says. Let's see, any more here? No, I think I completed half giant. Let's go. Oh wait, I already have some here. I was about to go to a first act can sucker too. I got this some of the ones over here. With this job anyways. But nah, it's like getting close to all that to the end of the night. Let's go over to the Solution 9. It's a nice chill lo-fi. And let's see,
Drink up, conductor.
we got some quests here. Which we're gonna pick up on, I don't know if we can pick those up just yet, actually. I think I'm gonna pick up some other blues that I get to do instead. And since we're able to fly, we can actually catch up on some of the ones that we haven't done yet. I'm feeling good. However, we are literally about to get off in like a couple minutes. I hope you've been having a good night so far, Kota.
Enjoy some head pats from Cote Unknown. Stretch, conductor, stretch.
Thank you for the redeems for the self-care. But yeah. Tonight was just seeing if everything is working properly. Everything appears to be working properly. Everything appears to be working properly. No, I don't have it listed on the description.
Different track. The engine crew was white as a ghost. When they seen the short savvy, he simply screamed, Tebber!
Goddamn! It just ends. It just ends. And then think the terror came down and Gamma made it out on the original. Like, it wasn't even on the original TTS when it came out. It was I need to figure something, so I just went tether. Hey, chat, you know what we should get? You know what, I'm actually gonna wait until after that 30-second ad before I say that. Oh. But yeah, I got the ads reduced down to 30-second. But I'm thinking I might just turn them back off. I guess now that that's done, I gotta tell the terror story for another. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what was said. I don't remember what exactly the TTS was that responded. But I think it was something around pressing the certain buttons and whatnot. But then the TTS just gave up completely on trying to say it, and it just went... Tether! And then it finished off what it was trying to say. And Tether was not even in it at all. It wasn't even part of the message. It just gave up trying to pronounce them, and it just put in Tether. And honestly, that was amazing. And since then, it's been a running joke. And on to what I was about to say before that 30-second ad came. One thing that I think we should get now is some official art of me doing the you know that meme where it's the guy that's holding his hand out and he's going like aliens? And it's the guy that has like the frizzy hair and whatnot. I want to get that. But with me saying Tether. Yeah, I want to get that, but with me saying Tether. At least for like an in-community joke, that'd be great. And I mean, that would be great. I think it'd be worth it anyways. As it is though, I can't exactly spare any money at the moment to try to get it. But I'm open for like fan arts and such. Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. I'm actually going to like... I changed my art tags, which you can find it on the you can find it on my Twitter. Wow, that's like... That was literally just a titch. I didn't even bother to try to say it. Yeah, like, oh god. But yeah, so like I did change my art tags. You can find them on my Twitter as well as on the where did I put it on the Discord? I put it on the socials and timetable section, I think. Yeah, I did. I'm glad I'm back as well. Although again, that's gonna be official on Wednesday. That'll be official on Wednesday. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta reschedule the, I gotta reschedule the comeback stream for that. Cause I had to delete it. I had to delete it so I could do this test. And I'm like... And thank you. We will be officially back on Wednesday. Oh yes, like as I was trying to say, I did change up my art tags. You can look on the Discord, socials and timetable, or on my Twitter profile to get the tags there. I'm gonna be relaxing some stuff about that. But I do want to state this right now. There's nothing I could do about AI art if any is made. However, I'm not going to turn it away anymore. But if I do anything official with art, it's gonna be done by an actual artist. So, like all the merch that I will eventually get, I will have actual artists working on that. As far as I'm concerned, the AI art will just be for like, it's just for fun stuff. Then I'm not gonna monetize that at all. I do ask, however, that if an artist does make art on me, regardless if it was me that commissioned it, or someone else that commissioned it, or someone doing it for fun, do not use their art as training, please. Because I respect the artists and such. Again, there's no way that I can stop AI art, which is why I'm gonna be allowing it. But I will, even though I'm gonna allow it now, I would highly prefer like actual handmade art. Because again, I know I can't stop it. I cannot stop it. That's just something I have to accept. Something I'm gonna have to accept once I do get bigger to the point where actual stuff is being made. But I could promise this though. All the official art that I use will be handmade by an actual human. Because I just think it's right. Because at least that way, the art could be like protected by like the copyright system and whatnot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do use AI art, but only in the form of like concepts and references. Basically just to help me get the point across of what I'm trying to get from an artist. Oh yeah, human-made art is definitely better in that regard. Now AI music, that's a different thing for me. Like, that's something that I'm still trying to like really think on. That's definitely something that I'm still trying to think on. Actually, no, since I'm gonna be ending this in a little bit, let me move myself back up. There we go. Actually, hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I have definitely heard some of what you have there. But yeah, like in regards to like artwork that is like the the images, the official stuff will be done by human hands. And I'd rather be able to make money off of that, as well as let the artists protect their copyrights and whatnot. Because I honestly do believe that AI-generated visual artwork is basically just Wild West stuff that you can do whatever. So like all the official stuff will be done by human hands. For example, my logo that you see up in the top right, you know, over there. Like the logo itself, I had commission, but I used an AI to make a concept for it. The chat stays on me, but you saw that I was letting one say, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Glad to see me coming back to you then. Thank you, Mike. I'm back on Wednesday. Gotta get me back on the roast. I will be. Don't worry. But yeah. So as far as art is concerned for me, at least in regards to the visual, like the official stuff that I use on the channel will be handmade by humans. And anything that I decide to make into merchandise, that will also be made by humans. And if I ever get a piece that I later on find out was AI made, I'm gonna get that replaced as soon as I can. And that is strictly for like official channel art, official merchandise, etc. But as far as fan stuff is done, I only ask that you do not use other artists' work as string. Do not use the handmade stuff as string. Please, do not do that. Otherwise, go ham on it. Because there's nothing that I can do. Nothing I can do about it. And I know that once I'm bigger, people will be doing that. It's just a fact of life at this point. And then there's the other thing as well. There's the other thing as well. I am going to also start allowing like people to make like not safe for work stuff involving my character. But please, if you're gonna make money off it, I ask that it's handmade and not made by an AI. You could use an AI to help with like some of the finer details, like a really hard to reach like spot, for example. Like I don't know if I could really point it out, but like you see where the strands of my hair are, for example? Well, like those tight spots on the inner bits. Like, if it's hard to like get it with the hand, I don't mind if you use AI to help get that one little spot, for example. But don't make the entire fucking piece out of it. Just make the entire piece, or the vast majority of it, handmade, please. Yeah. If I need an AI song, let you know. Maybe something along the lines of like lo-fi swing or something. Please, that camera angle right inside of the ether right. What the hell? What the hell is right inside the ether right? But yeah, like a lo-fi swing. Because I wouldn't mind having like some additional stuff. But I just hope that it's not from like a company that will like copyright it though. Wow, that's the second angle that did right inside of the ether right there. Quick. Yeah, we're gonna one day. Okay. But yeah. Oh yeah, well, let's just make this short and sweet and as a recap for the art. I changed my art tags, you can find them on my Twitter profile and on the Discord. I'm allowing AI art to be made of me, but please do not use any official art that's made or art made by other people as fan creations for training. Please do not do that. And as for NSFW stuff, go ahead. Because I know once I'm bigger, there's nothing I can do about it. Hell, even now there's nothing I can do about it. But just keep in mind, All the official stuff will be handmade. All the official stuff will be handmade by human hands. And that's how I'm gonna keep it. AI is possible to do that. It is possible for it to do that. I don't know any model off the top of my head, but I do know that AI is capable of doing that. I mean, it's already able to make literal deepfakes of the actual porn. Like, literally. It's even able to do, like, realistic looking. I'm not gonna say it on stream because I guess I don't know how to really say it on stream without possibly getting in trouble. But let me just say that it's capable of making some realistic looking shit. Like stuff that would remain in fiction is able to make some realistic looking versions of it. So I'm pretty sure there's a model out there that's able to do like anime style, for example. In fact, I know that there is, but I don't know any off the top of my head. Did you find something to let me know? Oh boy. But yeah, still though, I'm just relaxing my grip on stuff. I'm gonna be allowing politics in which with the expectation that I expect you all to respect everyone's views and whatnot. Even if you disagree with them, please do not like berate them. Just be respectful. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it as far as I can tell. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Gotta find out if there's anything else I could say, if anything else I need to say. I think I'm just gonna end it with this. Wednesday we will be back. I'm gonna be getting tortured and get some kind of twisted fun out of playing Dark Souls 2 probably. I hope you guys enjoy watching me struggle with some of the stuff in it. I'm gonna have to deal with invasions, so I'm gonna have to learn how to get good. And as for the starting time on Wednesday, we will be starting at 12 noon, US Eastern. So US Eastern time, 12 o'clock noon. Right now it's 10:15, so 2 hours, but during the daytime. On Wednesday. And that's when we're gonna be doing it. Thank you so much, I'm glad you're... Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna try to. There's like, from my channel, like 41 boss encounters. And I have something somewhere. Maybe it's on my game scene. I think it's on the game scene. Cause I don't see it here. Yeah, it has to be on the game scene. Let me go there real fast. Yeah, it's over there. Do I have a command set up to, do I have a command set up to modify that? Okay, yes I do, okay. So yeah, there's like 41 encounters, apparently, for Dark Souls 2. And I'm gonna have this bar here. Which I gotta like, I gotta make that fade in proper. But we're gonna have that bar there to help keep track of how many boss encounters we've taken down. And I'm going to assume that the bosses introduce themselves the same way that the bosses in Dark Souls 1 did, with a big boss bar down at the bottom. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting playthrough. Look, let's not deny that. It will be an interesting playthrough. Anyways, one favor? What is it, banana? Back up a bit. What do you mean? Okay, I don't know what exactly you're plotting here. I went like this? Anyways, but yeah. And if you haven't seen it yet, chat, this is the uniform that we'll be wearing going forward. Oh, my eyes are messed up, what the heck? Maybe it's just a light from the what new lamp I have here. We'll try to see if we can use a screenshot as reference. I mean, yeah. I don't know the ethics for that, to be honest. Cause like, my model was hand-drawn as it is, and I don't want that kind of disrespect going to my model. But again, I know I can't stop it, so that's why I'm asking if any area art is made of me. I just ask that the essential arts are not used as training, and any arts made by like human hand, don't use it as training. Like that's honestly the most that I'm able to do and ask. But otherwise, I know people are gonna do it. I know people are gonna do it in the future, and there's nothing I can do about it. As much as I want to. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, you know what I forgot to turn on? I forgot to turn on Rumble this third time. I forgot to turn Rumble on this entire time. But I guess it's fine though, because there's nothing like there wasn't any new falls and looks like any horror subs. Or rants for that matter, which is fine. Anyways, yeah, let's just finish up now. I'll be back on Wednesday with some Dark Souls, everyone. Wednesday will be our official comeback. So I'll see you all at 12 o'clock noon on Wednesday. 12 o'clock US Eastern. And